Assalamu alaikum and hi, Takara here. I've realized that although Muslims make up a really big part of the society nowadays, many non-Muslims still don't know much about us. I feel like we always have to explain ourselves why we do certain things and why we do this and that. So I've decided to make this video to clear some things up. Maybe there are even some points you haven't heard about yet. So, first of all, Muslims believe in Jesus too. Yeah, exactly. You know, we believe that Jesus is one of the prophets of God who was chosen to guide the people. In fact, we believe in all the prophets from Adam up to Muhammad. That includes Abraham, Noah, David, Job, Joseph, and so on. Love Jesus! Next point. Actually, many people already know this. We neither celebrate Christmas nor do we celebrate Easter. Both are religious feasts, but in our religion we have our own celebrations. The one after the holy month Ramadan, called Eid al-Fitr, and the one after pilgrimage to Mecca, Eid al-Adha. So we really appreciate all the gifts you make us during Christmas, but please don't feel bad if we don't gift you anything back.
I will give you something on Eid, okay?
Islam is a lifestyle. We practice this religion 24/7, so there is no certain place or time where we live like a Muslim. This means that Islam shows us what to do in any life situation: how to eat, how to speak, how to dress, how to behave, how to go to the toilet, how to sleep, and so on. So this leads to the next points. No pork and alcohol. Duh! Yeah, I mean, there is probably no one who doesn't already know this, right? But did you also know that not every beef is okay for us to eat? So there are things that are halal, that means they're allowed, and things that are haram, not allowed. So even beef or mutton can be haram if not cut in the right way. I'm not a vegetarian, and my friends know this, but I'm telling them that I'm one when I'm eating outside. It's easier this way when you're not living in a Muslim country like me. No hugging, shaking hands with the other gender. So, in Islam, it's important to keep a certain distance between man and woman. This includes physical contact. So, we don't hug or shake hands with the other gender. It's always a bit awkward at first when I meet new guy friends and they want to hug, but I'm like, thank you. But everyone gets used to it and everything's cool. I even have a friend who didn't like to hug anyone at all, but not because of her religion, but because of her own reasons. And everyone was okay with it, so I don't get why people sometimes make a big fuss about these things. Whatever. Next point. Caring for neighbors and guests. This is something very important in Islam. If you were ever invited to a Muslim's house, then you'll most likely see smiling faces and lots of food. If not, then snacks and tea. But Muslims care for the well-being of their neighbors and guests. Our Prophet, peace be upon him, even said, "Whenever you prepare a soup, put plenty of water in it and give some of it to your neighbors." Washing the feet in public restrooms. Okay, this is something I want everyone to know, especially my friends. Seriously. It's so stressful every time. Now listen, you probably know that Muslims pray 5 times a day, right? Well, in order to do so, we need to perform ablution first, so washing, to be clean while praying. That includes washing your hands, arms, face, ears, and feet. Now imagine you are at school or university or work, for example, and you haven't performed ablution yet. So you go to the public restroom, you wash your face and arms. Good. But then you wash your feet, and right at that moment, someone else comes in. This moment, it's like, hey. And the other one's like, okay. You know how awkward this can be? I hate it. I always wash my feet secretly so like people don't think that I'm messing up the restroom or something. I mean, what are they probably thinking when they see this without knowing? Maybe,
This girl's feet might stink so badly, so she washes them. Blech.
or, is she trying to take a bath? Disgusting. Honestly, I'd feel disgusted too if I wouldn't know that, maybe. But now everyone knows. Cleanliness is half of the faith, says the Prophet, peace be upon him, so no need to feel disgusted anymore, right? Not every Muslim is Arab, vice versa. Yeah, not every Muslim is Arab, not every Arab is Muslim. Why did I felt the need to put this in this list anyway? Yeah, this is Mecca, where every year millions of people from all around the world are coming. They are not all Arabs. And there are even Christian or Jewish Arabs too. Even I am not Arab. Proof enough, I guess. Meaning of Allahu Akbar. At the end, I want to tell you the true meaning of this phrase that is misused and abused. Allahu Akbar. The literal meaning is, God is the greatest. It always reminds us of the power and strength of Allah. We Muslims are using this beautiful phrase in our daily prayers and in every occasion. When we are startled by beauty, when we are frightened by disaster, when we are scared and feel weak, when we are full of joy. It's the love and trust in a God that we worship, all gathered in one phrase. God is the greatest. Allahu Akbar. It's even used by many non-Muslim Arabs as something like, oh my God. Now that were 9 things non-Muslims should know about Muslims. Hope you could learn something new.
But my Muslim friend doesn't do any of these things.
Hey, listen. No one is perfect. Please don't judge anyone because they are not doing something correctly or not. Everyone decides for their own. We know how things has to be done, but in the end, it's all up to ourselves how we deal with it. If you want to correct any mistake someone is doing, please do it genuinely and respectful, without hurting their feelings, okay? Keep smiling, it's Sunnah. Assalamu alaikum and bye!